Well, as I mentioned earlier, the camshaft is getting replaced because this lobe here for number 6, some of those pieces of sleeve must have gotten in there, and its lifter were chewed up pretty good. So once again, good thing I tore it all down. But got to get the gear off the end of this one to put it on the new one. Got my clamshell puller on place. I'm going to put it in the press and just press it out. And then I can get the gears, and the retainer has to go on the new one. So let's take that over there. Looks good. Come on. There she goes. If you're happening to want to change injection pumps, I'm pretty sure you have to change this gear on the back. This is the gear here. It's what drives the gear that drives the injection pump. If you got the Russell-Master pump, they run at the same speed as the camshaft, and if you got some of the other ones, they run at the same speed as the crankshaft. I do believe your results may vary, but I guess I'd have to look that up for sure. All right, get the new camshaft out and cleaned up, and probably try to warm this up to slide it on there and cool the camshaft off so it slides on easier, hopefully without any pressing. So let's do that. Okay, I've had the end of the camshaft sitting in a bucket of ice to cool that off, and this on the hot plate to heat it up. It's pretty warm. Ouch. Put the retainer on. I'm probably soaked up enough of that heat already. Gonna have to press it on the rest of the way, and we can make that happen. I was really hoping it'd drop on, but now I gotta let it cool off a little. Man, that's hot. All right, got the bear, got it in there. Got it supported behind the first cam bearing. I'm not pushing on the whole length of it. Got a bearing lock collar here that's just the right diameter. Get this while it's still warm. Oh yeah. Got a little more to go. Oops. There. Don't need to break anything, but it seems to be tight. And tighten it up still help get it started on there square. And it pressed down a lot easier than that old one pressed off. But, yeah. Just gotta put the nut on the end of the camshaft and I'll wash it up one more time. Let's see. Cam ready to go in. Got me some sticky Simply Lube stuff here. Pre-lube these cam bearings. Okay, new camshaft, all coated with the assembly lube. So it ain't running dry on that initial startup. All right, now I just need to line up the timing mark. Let's see, there's that dot. Where is my dot's over here? I think that's off by a tooth. Yeah, that's the only dot. Oh, nope, there's the double dots. That's what I just need. Thought that seemed odd. Usually it's one dot on here, two dots on here, so the two go either side of the dot on a crankshaft. That could have been bad. Oh, gotta line up the retainer. So that it can drop in. The retainer plate that's behind there. And then, I got the retainer plate in and I got off by a hole or a tooth on the cam gear. Always something. Maybe if I stick this here. And then through the magic of editing, flip it over. Come on. Get in there. Why are you being a pest? There, now it's in there. There. So now I need to turn the crankshaft until the holes line up with the retainer. There. Like that. Let's see. Looks like I need to turn it just a skosh more. And the other way. There. And of course, my fingers won't fit in there. Flip, flip. So here's what you do. Take a piece of paper towel so it holds in the socket. Get it started. Don't tighten it down before you take the paper towel out in case it gets pinched under there. There's one. And that should be two. Just wiping away the little bit of gasket goop that squeezed out there. Don't need that finding its way into places it doesn't need to be. There. Camshaft is installed. All right, camshaft's in. I won't be adding the lifters in until I get all the pistons in, because I can, on this engine, I can add them in through these side holes. And with the style they are, if I keep rotating it up over to put pistons in and then rotating it to put on the caps on the rods, these are gonna wanna drop out. So we'll just wait. I took them all out through these ports, so they'll definitely go back in through them. Okay, I'm gonna do number 6. That was the offending cylinder that started all of this. I took this rod in and had it professionally checked out, and it passed muster. A little gear, or I'm sorry, assembly lube there. Let's see what set my snap ring on. All right. Let's see. This notch needs to be on this side. That feels good. Oops. Oh, these snap rings are bare. They're strong. Guess you don't want them coming out. Of course, I say that, and then it pretty much drops right in. There. Yep. See, looks like I got her together, right? Put some oil on these rings. And the piston. This is just regular engine oil on these. Let's see. Stagger the rings. There's the oil. There's that. Over there and that there. Get out of there. Okay. Where'd my wrench go? I guess I kind of did it upside down. And look at that. Jeez. There, should be ready to put in. Well, I might have to loosen these nuts on this side. They're not stacked evenly and they're pushing that over. Oops. That makes a difference. Just now it's sitting cockeyed. That makes a difference. Did I not get it compressed good enough? Ah, great. All right, let's try it again. Oh, a little bit more for you. Let's see, number side should be up like that. A little lube on the threads. We'll look up that torque spec. Tighten down. Turn this a little. There, 120. 120. Try to get that lined up with the crank. Maybe a little more like that. There. That's better. Should wrap up this installment. We'll keep working at her. Seems like they go together pretty quick once you have all your ducks in a row. It's all that prep work that takes forever. That's why, I mean, there's a lot of stuff I haven't shown, cleaning, measuring, stuff like that, but some of it gets kind of redundant and boring, especially cleaning. But thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.